Hello everybody, welcome to Gochujang Mama. Today we'll be making bulgogi. Bulgogi is a Korean marinated beef, and it's one of my favorites. Now let's get started. You will need 1 pound ribeye beef steak, a quarter of an Asian pear, 1 onion, 2 stalks of green onion, a quarter cup of soy sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of honey, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, a half tablespoon of sesame seeds, a quarter teaspoon of gochugaru, a Korean chili flake, 2 cloves of garlic, and 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. You will also need 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger. You want to start off by thinly slicing your ribeye steak. And just a tip, it helps to slice thinly if it's firm, so you want to go ahead and pop it into the freezer for like 10 to 15 minutes, not completely frozen, but if it's firm, it helps you slice it thin. And also a good sharp knife. So you see here, this is about how you want to slice it, about that thickness. And here we have our sliced beef. Now to prepare the marinade. I'm going to start by cutting half of my onion. And once you cut half of your onion, you're going to rough chop it and go ahead and place it in the blender cup. If you need to mince all your vegetables, that works too, but I find it easier to blend my marinade, so this is how I choose to do it. Next, you want to go ahead and do the same thing with your Asian pear. This time I'm only using a quarter of an Asian pear. If you want more, then use half, but I find a quarter is enough to tenderize the meat. Now for the garlic, just give it a smash and just add it to the rest of your ingredients. After the garlic, just go ahead and add the rest of your ingredients, with the exception of the sesame seeds and the green onion. That will do last. So now I'm just blending the ingredients to make a nice liquefied marinade. Place your beef in a bowl big enough to mix around, and then I'm just going to pour the marinade on top. Then you're going to mix. Next, I'm going to go ahead and finely dice 1 stalk of green onion. I'm only using 1 stalk at this point for the marinade because the second stalk I'm going to use to garnish. So just continue chopping and mincing your green onion, and you're going to add it to the marinade. And then finish the marinade off with the toasted sesame seeds and mix. And we are going to marinate our beef for at least 30 minutes. Now I'm going to take the second half of the onion and I'm going to thinly slice it and set it aside, because later when we start to saute our beef, I'm going to add it to the saute pan. In a well-heated pan, I put 2 teaspoons of oil, and now I'm going to cook our bulgogi. Now you want to make sure you do this in batches unless you have a really big pan, but you don't want to crowd the pan too much because then you won't get a nice brown sear on it. After starting the cooking process for your bulgogi, you want to go ahead and add your thinly sliced onion and just continue cooking. It took me about 5 to 8 minutes, depending how you like your meat, but about 8 minutes tops to cook this pan of bulgogi. The bulgogi is done, and now I'm going to plate it. And when I plate it, I like to finish it off with a garnish of green onion and toasted sesame seeds. And here we have our delicious bulgogi. I hope you find it delicious, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.